sky's falling, they say it every night. Printed in the headlines, blinking neon light. Prophets on a corner with a megaphone grin, selling us the ending like we're dying to begin. Clock keeps slipping, teeth made of gears, counting all the seconds with a mouth full of fear. I hear thunder in a teacup, rain in a drum. Everybody's running, but nowhere to run. The sky is falling, at least that's what they say. The sky is falling, but it's been that way since the first stone thrown, since the first line drawn. The sky is falling, and we're still holding on. Whisper in a cold machine, telling us the future like it's already been. History stutters, skips the same track, change the color of the flag, put the words right back. I don't need a sermon and a three-piece suit. I don't need the truth with a corporate mute. If the sky is falling, let it crack. I'll be laughing underneath the impact. The sky is falling, hear it on the news. The sky is falling, think your faith and doom. They sell it in black, they sell it in blue. The sky is falling, but I'm still here with you. Maybe it's a ceiling we were never meant to keep. Maybe it's a lie that helps the liar sleep. If it all comes down in a violent swirl, we'll build a rhythm from the end of the world. One chord ringing like a warning bell, seven notes arguing heaven and hell. March to the beat of drifting time, the same old fear when the brand new rhyme. Roots in the dirt, head in the clouds, quiet persistence, unapologetically loud. If tomorrow's talking, let today be loud. If the sky is falling, I won't know. The sky is falling, let it fall in tune. The sky is falling like a blood-red moon. No more pretending, no more stalling. The sky is falling, yeah. The sky is Still we stand, still we stand. Rolling off the highway where the tall weeds bend and sway, Past a sign half hanging sideways, welcome, come and stay. The diner door was open, coffee cold and black. A jukebox stuck on silence, but the chairs were pushed back. There were footprints in the dust that led to nowhere at all. The screen door softly tapping like it's waiting for a call. The barber's pole spinning, red and white and blue. The bank clock kept on ticking like it always used to do. Laundry on the line was stiff against the breeze. A dog bowl on the porch, but no dog I could see. Every house had curtains drawn like eyelids in a dream. Like the town was holding secrets in the spaces in between. Where did everybody go when the morning sun rose high? Did they fade into the daylight? Did they fall out of the sky? The streets are still here whispering every name they know, but the town that stayed behind won't tell me where they go. The town that stayed behind won't tell me where they go. The school bell rang at noon, don't no one fill the hall. Chalk dust on the blackboard reads, see you after fall. The church was full of hymnals, turn to page 19. A sermon left mid-sentence like it vanished from a dream. On the edge of town, the water tower cast a lonely shade, with a year and a heart and two initials someone made. Maybe they heard calling we can't hear anymore. Maybe something opened up a hidden door. Maybe time just shrugged and skipped a beat and left their echoes walking down these empty streets. I stayed until the twilight turned the windows into gold. Swore I heard 1,000 voices in the wind that whistle cold. For a moment on the porch lights flickered on at once, like the town was trying to remember what it was. Then the silence settled heavier than stone, and I felt like if I lingered I'd be next to be unknown. So I drove away at midnight with the headlights burning slow, past the sign that's still half hanging where the tall weeds grow. In the rearview mirror shining in the dark, the town was there unbroken, every building, every park, still waiting for the people who will never come back home. Yeah, the town that stayed behind, it stands there all alone. If you're ever on that highway and the radio cuts to break, you might see the lights come on and hear the town that stayed. There's a platform at the edge of town where the paint is cracked and worn, a schedule board that hasn't changed since the day that I was born. Every night at 9:15, right on the tick of time, a whistle splits the darkness like a warning or a sign. No one knows who runs it, no one knows the fare, but the train rolls in like it's been called from somewhere in the air. It's polished black and silver with a number no one reads, windows dark as secrets fueled by restless needs. The conductor tips his hat but never says a word, just punches ghostly tickets no one's ever heard. Folks climb up with suitcases packed with broken dreams, and the door slides shut without a hiss of steam. It's the train to nowhere, rolling through the night, past the towns we should have left, past the wrongs we couldn't right. No final destinations blowing on the board, just miles of silent track and a promise unexplored. If you got nothing left to lose and nowhere left to go, you can ride that train to nowhere, where the lost ones go. I saw a banter once with a tear-stained tie, a preacher with a question he could never justify, a girl with a letter she never meant to send, and a soldier who kept fighting wars that wouldn't end. They stared out at the darkness like it might explain why they stepped aboard that nameless train. Maybe it circles back to every choice we made, maybe it disappears where the daylight fades, or maybe it's just motion for the hearts that can't stand still. A steel confession riding over every hill. Last night I bought a ticket with my last 2 dimes, figured I'd outrun my past this time. Whistle blew like a long goodbye, and the checks began to hum beneath the sky. But when I looked outside at the break of dawn, the platform stood empty and the train was gone. Wasn't the train to nowhere rolling through my mind, a shadow of escape I was too afraid to find? There's no final destinations blowing on the board, just the echo of a whistle and a heart still sore. If you got nothing left to lose and nowhere left to go, you might hear that train to nowhere calling soft and low. So if you're standing on that platform when the clock strikes time and you hear that distant whistle cut the line, you can step aboard and let your whole world blur, or stay right where you are and face what's waiting Windows of my soul are waiting silently for the phone to ring. Every shadow feels like it's fading, but it's just another lonely thing. Solitary kisses never reach my lips, they drift away before they land. The day begins at midnight, slips through my fingers like falling sand. Trying not to see. I asked you to smile for a photograph, but the moment came too fast. Now your face is pressed up against the glass. The clock turns hours into strangers, and the walls learn all my dreams. Silence splits the seams. I keep your shadow in the corner where the moonlight likes to play. Every breath a little warmer when I imagine you stay. And I pretend there's nothing outside this room but you and me. We wipe our eyes from the laughter like we're trying not to see. I asked you to smile for a photograph, but the moment came too fast. Now your face is pressed up against the glass. I wonder if you see me there, reflected in the window's glare, reaching for you in the dark, like I could pull you through the smoke. Can I pretend there's nothing outside this room but you and me? We wipe our eyes from the laughter, like we're trying not to see. I asked you to smile for a photograph, but the moment came too fast. Now your face is crashed up against the glass. The windows of my soul are waiting for your knock or your light to pass. Till then I'll keep dreaming. Old school days, a blur of haze. Remember those wild summer phases, sneaking out past midnight's gaze. Life a fast car, no brakes. Time flies so fast, a rocket blast. Then and now, what a wow! Different roads we travel somehow. Then and now, still standing proud. a quiet corner left behind. We grew up, we changed our tune under the same old moon. Still got that spark inside, nowhere to hide. And now, what a wow! Different roads we travel somehow. And now, still standing I met you in an airport bar, but it's more like you met me. You said you had no place to go, got in late and missed your flight. Ah, there's time to decide, so come inside. There's no hurry to marry me. So what do you know about me? What more do you need to know? No dark secrets to tell you, no hidden doors on my wall. Ah, there's time to decide, so come inside. There's no hurry to marry me. Music played on my radio, decided to take things slow. We sat and talked till 2 a.m. and then we slept in until noon. Ah, there's time to decide, so come inside. There's no hurry to marry me. It seems strange when you sat down beside me. I thought I knew you just like an old friend. Things could turn out well in the end. Ah, there's time to decide, so come inside. There's no hurry to marry me. There's no hurry to marry me.
"5 a.m. the coffee's strong, the morning news is low. Steel-toed boots by the back door, where the cold wind used to blow. He'd kiss her cheek, say see you soon, punch that clock by noon. Well, 6:30 to be exact. Another day on the assembly track. Same red brick, same whistle cry, smokestacks carving up the sky. Machine number 7, press and grind, and measure twice, keep it in line. He knew that floor like the back of his hand. Every bolt day by day, dollar by dime. Gave his back and gave his time, 30 years on the line. Watched young kids come and go, chasing dreams or better dough. He stayed steady, rain or shine, lunch pail packed at 8:45. Christmas turkeys, union dues, little league games he'd sometimes lose. Hair turned gray, factory songs in the break room play. Carved his name in a locker door back in '94, or maybe the four. Said one day I'll rest these bones. But he built that place like it was home. And one spring they called him in, suits and ties with folded grins. Times of chains were moving south, hard hats, silent, dry mouthed. Machines shut down one by one. 30 years undone. 30 years on the line. That goes in an empty spine. Concrete floors and silent steel. Memories louder than what is real. He took his helmet, cleared his sign, left his shadow in that line. 30 years on the line. Now he wakes at 5 a.m., still hears that whistle now and then. Sits on the porch as the sun climbs high. Smokestacks fading from the sky. And sometimes when the wind is fine, you can almost hear that factory line. Spilled my coffee, called it happening. Said, baby, watch me work this pain. Turn a busted heart into champagne. Got lipstick stains on a master plan. Wild ideas I don't understand. I trip, I fall, I set the spark. Make a masterpiece out of the dark. They say I'm reckless, say I'm strange, but honey, that's how you rearrange. This is genius, loud and wild, crying like a newborn child, laughing in the danger zone. Turning broken into gold. You call it madness, I call it truth. A little fire lit under my boots. If it scares you, that's your cue. This is genius coming through. Yeah. I paint my tears on a backroom wall. Sign my name big
and let it fall. Every scar's a brushstroke bold, every lie lived turned into soul. You keep your safe and polished lines, I'll keep my jagged, crooked rhymes. You play it cool, you play it neat, I set my rhythm on a shaky beat. They want quiet, they want tame, but thunder don't whisper its name. This is genius, rough and raw, beauty with a broken jaw, dancing barefoot in the flame, never playing small for fame. You say, girl, you're out of your mind, yeah, that's where the stars align. If you doubt it, watch me prove this is genius on the moon. Maybe brilliance looks like a mess, maybe truth shows up overdressed, maybe heaven sounds off key, so you let it run dry. I ain't here for your approval, I ain't built for your removal. I'm the spark you can't contain, the lightning in the rain. Can roll your eyes and muse, but I was born to be misused. Turn it
We were driving through the pines up on Blue Ridge Mountains, windows down, radio low, nothing feeling strange. Headlights cut a silver path through the midnight air, just the hum of tires and your hand in my hair. Mile marker 27, the fog was rolling thin. That's when the sky lit up like lightning without wind. No thunder roll, no storm in sight, just a silent bloom of burning white. The engine died, the dash went black, like something pulled the power back. You said my name, I felt the air turn electric everywhere. 3 hours gone, just vanished time. No memory, no warning sign. Clock hand spinning, hearts held tight, lost somewhere between day and night. We left at 10, came back at 1. 3 whole hours gone. Cold as a winter, bright as a laser beam. Shadows moving tall and thin, eyes like stars without a skin. Your voice was close but far away, like underwater words you couldn't say. Then I woke up in the driver's seat, car still parked on that same dark street. Radio playing the same old song, but the chorus felt 3 hours long. Phone said 112's battery drained, and both dark clothes smelled faint and strange. There's a mark on your wrist like a silver thread, and a ring in both our heads. We don't talk about what we think we saw, we just fill the gaps with nerdy saw. Doctors say it's stress and light, but they weren't there that night. 3 hours gone, no trace, no sound, no skid marks on the mountain ground. Just a sky too quiet to wait, and 2 hearts that still can't shake the way the stars aligned as one. Before those 3 hours were gone. Now when we drive through those mountains slow, we keep our eyes on the road below. But sometimes when the engine hums just right, we both look up at the sky. law. Second one nailed up sticks real quick, talking big game but the wall's too slick. Third one quiet with a hammer and brick, stacking up slow with the mortar mix. Ha, huff, huff, blow that stuff. You can't knock down what's built tough. From a fairy tale page to a garage band blitz, we're living loud in a house of bricks. In a pinstripe coat, chrome-plated grin and a gravelly throat, rose up smooth in a midnight prowl, breath like thunder, low-down growl. Straw house flew when a cyclone spin, stick house shook like a trash can lid. Wolf just laughed with a razor bluff. Who's next up for the big bad huff? Huff, huff, blow that stuff. Cheap foundations ain't enough when the wind gets wild and the talk gets slick. Better stand tall in a house of bricks. You can build it fast, you can build it cheap, but storms don't care what promises you keep. When the pressure hits and the walls get tight, only solid rhythm wins that fight. Hit the bricks with a hurricane shout, with the third little pig just rolled it out. Mourner held in the chimney smoked. Wolf got dizzy and nearly choked. Tried to sneak down the flue real slick, met a pot of boiling rhythm real quick, yelped and ran with a tail on fire, beat by grit in a brick built twice. Blow that stuff. We don't fold when the road gets rough. From starter sticks to a rebel fix. Long live the groove of the house of bricks. Trump walked in with a big gold pen, said, "I'm the best of peace, ask me again." Putin just smirked, said, "Well, see, my friend," while Zelensky checked his watch like one will his end. 3 men at a table, talking about the world. Maps and coffee cups and flags unfurled. They shook left hands, then the right, then both just for fun, and argued who should get the last cinnamon bun. Trump said, "We'll build a wall around the war real high." Putin said, "Night, that's a Western lie." Zelensky rolled his eyes, poured some tea, said, "How about we just stop shooting? Seems fine to me." 3 men at a table, trying not to shout. One wants applause, one wants clout. They signed the paper with a doodle of a dove, and each took selfies for the folks they love. The translator faded from all the spin. Someone spilled vodka on the violin. A peace deal's tricky when the egos are tall, but at least they all agreed on pizza for all. 3 men at a table finally called it quits. Left the pens, kept the headlines, and now one-liner says, "Maybe the world won't change by tonight, but at least they didn't start another fight."
then you pull me in. Say easy now, don't lose control, while you're pouring gasoline on my soul. Clock on the wall, go tick, tick, tick. Your sweet talk's just a few you lit. You push my buttons, call it fun, but you don't know what you've begun. I've been humming low, but you don't hear the undertow. I'm a ticking time bomb, heart going strong. One more spark and I'm gone. You can't hold me calm when the pressure's on. I'm a ticking time bomb, and I won't stay quiet long. Time bomb, yeah. You love the heat but fear the flame, love the thrill but dodge the blame. You wanna fire, you can tame, but I don't play that game. There's a tremor in my hands tonight, a warning in my appetite. You think I'm all smoke and sound, but baby I shake the ground. Oh, I've been counting down while you've been fooling around. I'm a ticking time bomb, beat so loud, shaking through this town. You can't talk me down when the walls come down. I'm a ticking time bomb, and I'm ready now. 5, 4, you still think I'm yours. 3, 2, you don't know what I'll do. I ain't built to be diffused, I ain't scared of being loose. If I blow, I like the sky before I let this fire die. Yeah. Oh, you hear that ticket? That's my patience running thin. You feel that shaking? That's the storm rolling in. I'm a ticking time bomb. No more small, no more playing calm. You can't cage this song, can't hold me long. I'm a ticking time bomb, and I'm blowing Sun's coming up through a cracked window pane. Another morning wearing yesterday's pain. Coffee's cold and the mirror don't lie. There's a tired little truth in my bloodshot eyes. I've been bending like a willow in a hard wind blow, keeping quiet when I ought to let it show. But something's knocking like a fist on the door, saying you don't have to live like this no more. I hear it calling my name like a match to a flame. It's time for a change, time to shake it loose, time to light this fuse. I've been holding back too long, singing someone else's song. It's time for a change, time to let it burn, time to take my turn. Ain't gonna stand in the rain, crying over fool, ain't nothing but another rule. I wore your doubts like a heavy coat, felt every word you never spoke. There's a pair of shoes by the bedroom door, living, dreaming about the road some more. And my heart's been humming like a midnight train, rolling hard through a field of pain. I ain't scared of the fall, I'm scared when I jump it all. It's time for a change, time to shake it loose, time to light this fuse. I've been biting down my pride, keeping all this fire inside. It's time for a change, hear me say, I'm done living halfway. Ain't gonna fade away, not today. Walking, flashing that downtown smile, shoes so sharp they could cut a mile. Said, baby, I can change your life, like I'm some bargain on a Saturday night. You bought the drinks, you tipped too big, talk real loud about the deals you did. But when it came to loving true, honey, that price was too high for you. Oh, you like your diamonds cheap, but I don't come in clearance heat. I'm too expensive for your kind of love, too rich in heart for your knockoff stuff. You want easy, you want free, but real ain't ever cheap, honey. You can window shop my soul, but you can't afford control. If you want this fire intense, baby, I'm too expensive. You said, why you gotta talk so loud? 'Cause I ain't trying to fade in the crowd. You want soft and agreeable, I want wild and unbreakable. You count your coins, you count your wins, I count the stars beneath my skin. And everyone costs blood and tears, you can't buy that with souvenirs. Oh, you bargain with desire, but you can't discount fire. I'm too expensive for your kind of love, too much woman for push and shove. You want a deal, a safe return, but I'm a lesson you gotta learn. You can stack your goals so tall, still won't buy me small. If you want this heart unfenced, baby, I'm too expensive. For sale on this earth. Oh, you can't keep promises, you can't swap your pride. If you want this stone, baby, you better ride. still there. Too scary.
Loving you still haunts me.
Teeth marks on the edge of a wine glass. Late talks played back like a broadcast. Your laugh hangs cold in the hallway. I know my band so I don't face your side. Always too scary. How much I still want you. Too heavy. These ghosts that we walk through. It's just your hoodie on the chair, but I freeze like you're still there. Too scary.
Loving you still haunts me.
You said time heals, but the clock has cut every little tick, another open cut. If I turn the lights on in nowhere, I swear. So why do I feel your breath in the air? Yeah. Too scary. How much I still want you. Too heavy. These ghosts that we walk through. It's just your hoodie on the chair, but I freeze like you're still there. Too scary. Every room still wants you. Too scary.
Loving you still haunts me.
From the back alley to the big bright lights, you talk tough, but can you live it? Hey! Yeah! Woo! You got a slick back smile. You got a slick back smile. You got a slick back smile. You got a slick back smile and a second-hand crown. Talking big game every time I'm around. Boot heels click on a sidewalk stage. All smoke and mirrors, all flash, no rage. You shake your fist, but your hands stay clean. Playing bad man in a borrowed scene. I've been down where the cold wind cuts, where the truth hits hard and it don't give much. You can shout it loud, you can talk that stuff, but I've seen through your tough bluff. You ain't fooling me now. All that bark, but you don't know how. Stand tall, but you're hollow inside. Painted on grid in a paper brine. Tough bluff. Yeah, yeah, you strut and stud, but you fall, baby, when it gets too rough. Hey, tough bluff. Snap your fingers, say you run this town, but the king's just a joker in a hand-me-down. I don't brag, I don't shout, I let the storm roll in and ride it out. You flex your talk like a switchblade shine, but I walk that edge and I've told that line. Truth don't glitter, it don't pretend. It's a hot road, won't end in the end. You can pound your chest, act rough enough, but I'll see through your tough blood. You ain't fooling me now. All that pop, but you don't know how. Stand tall,
tough. One night down in Mar-a-Lago skies, a bright green beam caught everyone's eyes. The Secret Service shouted, "Where'd he go?" Next thing we knew, he was on a UFO. Trump took a ride on a UFO, waving to the crowd as the saucer glowed. Best ship ever, it's out of this world, with the aliens cheering, their antennas twirled. They asked about walls, he said build them tall. They asked about Earth, he said I own it all. Martians laughed so hard, they could hardly steer, zipping past Jupiter with a Trumpian cheer. Trump took a ride on a UFO, broadcast live on a cosmic show. Said Space Force loves me, I told you so. While the saucer spun fast in a neon glow. Flying through the night, constellations trending, satellites so bright. E.T. shaking hands, Venus claps along, Neptune's rings humming a campaign song. Trump took a ride on a UFO. Planet Zod. Whiskey, neon clock stuck at 9. Same 3 faces, same $4 wine. Jukebox leaning like it's tired of my songs. Bartender ask how you holding up. Not long, I got these Tuesday night blues. Nothing special, just the truth. Not a heartbreak worth a headline, just a heart that can't find proof. Weekends get the glory, but the quiet cuts me loose. Oh, I come undone in the middle of nothing with these Tuesday night blues. Your old message still lit up on my phone. Free word offer, wanna talk, then a tone. I let it echo through the smoke and the chairs. Sip my courage, but it's weaker than my fears. Oh no, I got these Tuesday night blues. Nothing flashy, just the truth. Oh, not a storm they write a song for, just a steady soaking bruise. Crowds all wait for Friday. I break down midweek use. I come undone in the middle of nothing with these Tuesday night blues. stool for a bed. If you ever feel that emptiness, oh, you know this kind of bruise, you'll understand how a quiet, plain evening can sing Tuesday night blues. Saw it hover over Main Street, silver coin in a velvet sky. Neighbors filming from their porches, you still said it was a satellite. Zooming past the weather balloon story, cutting angles that don't feel right. My heart racing like it knows something, like I'm staring at a bright white light. UFOs are real, I've seen them. You can laugh, but I won't heal this doubt. I'm done pretending it's nothing when it's flipped me what I thought life was about. UFOs are real, I feel it in my bones when they shimmer and glide. If the truth is up there waiting, I'm ready for the night to collide. Woo! Dad says trust the evening headlines. Friends just send me little green jokes. I've got screenshots, shaky phone clips, all the proof that my camera broke. But in the hush after midnight, when the house hums and the world slows down, I replay that silent glowing circle, painting rings off my tiny town. UFOs are real, I've seen them. You can laugh, but I won't heal this doubt. I'm done pretending it's nothing when it's flipping what I thought life was about. UFOs are real, I feel it in my bones when they shimmer and glide. If the truth is up there waiting, I'm ready for the night to collide. What if we're the rumors on somebody else's screen? What if every whispered sighting is a message in the dream? I don't need a press conference, just a window in the sky. One more flash over the rooftops, one more reason to believe my eyes. Oh, yeah. UFOs are real, I've seen them. You can laugh, but I won't heal this doubt. I'm done pretending it's nothing when it's flipping what I thought life was about. UFOs are real, I feel it in my bones when they shimmer and glide. If the truth is up there waiting, standing in the backyard, underdogs. Born in the static, raised on doubt. Names crossed off before we spoke out. Cracked mirrors in borrowed shoes. Nothing to win, nothing to lose. sharp when the promise dies. Every loss just tunes the blade. Every scar is a debt repaid. Colors drip from a broken crown. Kings get nervous when we come around. What they fear they can't control. A million sparks, one burning soul. Where the underdog's still standing. No permission, no commanding. Where the underdog's unafraid. Born in the dark but self-made. Not the lines, bend the rules. We will never end for your schools. If the dream is a loaded gun, we pull the trigger just for fun. Where the underdogs hear the roar, not invisible anymore. Where the underdogs not on cue, world wakes up when we break through. From the bottom, from the cracks, we don't look underdogs. Born in the static, raised on doubt. Names crossed off before we spoke out. Cracked mirrors in borrowed shoes. Nothing to win, nothing to lose. Streetlight saints with busted plans. Hope in our pockets, blood on our hands. They never bet we'd make a sound, but every whisper shakes the ground. Counted out, left behind, still alive in the firelight. Where the underdogs still standing, teeth bared, hearts demanding. Where the underdogs unchained, laughing through the bruises and the pressure building behind the eyes. Truth gets sharp when the promise dies. Every loss just tunes the blade. Every scar is a debt repaid. Colors drip from a broken crown. Kings get nervous when we come around. What they fear they can't control. A million sparks, one burning soul. Where the underdogs still standing. No permission, no commanding. Where the underdogs unafraid. Born in the dark but Lived a life, bent the rules. We were never meant for your schools. If the dream is a loaded gun, we pull the trigger just for fun.
dove.
Don't know what you're doing tonight. You don't know if you're feeling alright, but it doesn't show. You don't let anybody know. You can't find anything to ease the pain or protect yourself from the falling rain, but it's all the same, even if everybody came. Crosses flicker in the rain. Midnight hums like a loaded vein. He stepped out of the alley's glow with winter eyes and a pulse too slow. Leather wings in a backstreet bar, lipstick dark as a dying star. He said, forever's a fragile word, then kissed my neck. I'd barely stir. Your shadow moved before you did, like every secret heaven had. Vampire love, it's sweet and cruel. A velvet knife, a silver rule. Drink my doubt, erase the sun. Make me yours when night's begun.
piercing scarlet eyes, writing scripture on my heart. Vampire love, eternal bite, we bloom like roses in the night. Crimson vows beneath black lace, heaven's fates from your pale face. Look, the daylight rise above. I'll burn alive for vampire love. If I fade at break of dawn, will you mourn when I am gone? I'll find the other restless soul to make your dark communion whole. No coffin, no grave, just aimless hunger. We both crave vampire love, no saving grace. Time stands still in your embrace. Fangs of fate and scars that shock push us deeper into love till the last red moon above. I live, I die for vampire love.
Morning star shining bright, but beauty hides a deadly bite. Clouds so thick you can't see through, rains down fire instead of dew. Venus in the rearview glow, hottest heart you'll ever know. Looks like heaven from afar, hell beneath that shining star. Pressure heavy as regret, 90 times what earth can get. Greenhouse fever out of hand, a warning we don't understand. Venus in the rearview glow, hottest heart you'll ever know. Looks like heaven cardboard sign in a winter gust, metals wrapped in a paper cup. We waved the flag when it shipped away. Now we look the other way. There's veterans on the overpass, holding up the weight of the past. If freedom rings while we hear the echo when they're standing here. Fireworks burst on the 4th of July. He flinches hard, but it don't say why. Parades roll by with marching bands, but no one shakes his trembling hand. There's veterans on the overpass, saluting cars that drive too fast. If liberty's more than words we say, why are they sleeping in the cold today? Shouldn't have to ask.
Your freedom strong and let it show.
No hero left below. Oh, final low. Saw you standing by the station gate, raindrops falling, running late. World keeps rushing, trains roll by, but you just caught my eye. No need for a grand parade, just a promise softly made. Walk with me down every street, through the rhythm and the beat. Hand in hand we'll find our way, come what may, come what may. Oh, just walk with me. Neon lights and Saturday crowds, laughing voices singing loud. But I don't need the world to see you're everything to me. Let the night spin round and round, we've got solid ground. Walk with me through pouring rain, through the sunshine and the pain. Side by side we'll always be, you and me, you and me. Oh, just walk with me. Sha-la-la, don't look back. Sha-la-la. clash, black ink on white. We the people in bow tie. Didn't say party, didn't say throne, just a promise carved in stone. We the people, still breathing, still breaking, still believing. It ain't perfect, but it's ours to build. We the people, still. From factory floor to city hall, from border fence to county call, different stories, different scars, but the same white sky and the same bright stars. We the people, still trying, still hoping, still defying the fear that says we can't rebuild. We the people, let it fill. We the people, rain kept pouring down. Street lights flicker, no one speaks. Cold wind on our cheeks. Got no map and no plan, just your trembling hand. We're lost, but that's alright. We've got stars to guide the man. No road signs to be found, but our hearts are beating loud. Every turn looks just the same, no one left to blame. Empty fields and broken signs, but your eyes still shine. Let the world spin around and round. We've got higher ground. We're lost, but don't you fear. Every step just brings us near to a place we've never crossed. Maybe being lost is where we're meant to be. Don't look friend. They're clinking fancy glasses, I'm gripping soda cans. Someone hits play, everybody starts to move. I'm standing on the pier like, what is this groove? It's kinda lazy, kinda slick, feels like sunshine on a stick. I'm confused, but I can't quit. Got me laughing as I ask you, what the heck is yacht music? Why my shoulders swaying like this? Oh yeah! I don't own a boat, I'm seasick on land, but I'm singing every line with a drink in my hand. What the heck is yacht music? Feels like summer in a thrift store suit. If this is wrong, I like it, 'cause I'm a captain too. They're talking about the tide like it's some old friend. I'm checking my phone, but the beat pulls me in. There's a dad in flip-flops doing twirls so proud. I start snapping off beat, now I'm part of the crowd. Little cheesy, little smooth, corny lyrics, perfect mood. I roll my eyes, I'm loving it. Every chorus hits, I gotta admit. What the heck is yacht music? Why my shoulders swaying like this? Hey, I don't own a boat, I'm seasick on land, but I'm singing every line with a drink in my hand. What the heck is yacht music? Feels like summer in a thrift store suit. If this is wrong, I like it, guess I'm a captain too. Maybe it's the breeze, maybe it's the breeze and the cheap rosé. Maybe it's the way every silly line just makes my day. I came here to judge, now I'm humming along. If this is yacht life, fine, I'm on board for the song. What the heck is yacht music? Why my shoulders swaying like this? I don't own a boat, I'm seasick on land, but I'm singing every line with a drink in my hand. What the heck is yacht music? Feels like summer in a thrift store suit. If this is wrong, I like it, guess I'm a captain too. Yeah. Ooh, if this is wrong, I like it, now I'm a captain too.
We were dancing in the kitchen with the radio low, burning up like a summer show. He said forever with a crooked grin. Now I don't know where we've been. There's a glass on the table half full of doubt, a whole lot of words we ain't talked about. Your jacket's gone from the back of the chair, but your silence is still hanging there. Love don't just fall apart, it cracks first in the heart. Tell me what went wrong? When did the sweet turn sour? When did the nights get long and we stop counting the hours? Was it me? Was it you? Was it something we never said? I'm still holding on to the ghost of what we had. He used to look at me like fire. Now your eyes don't climb that high. We talk about the weather, the news, but not about the truth we lose. There's a space in the bed so wide I could roll for miles to your side. And even when you hold my hand, it feels like you got other plans. Love don't just fade away, it slips a little every day. So tell me what went wrong? When did the light go dim? When did the right feel wrong and the strong grow thin? Was Don't you dress it up like